I'm literally watching it live.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, Mr. Dawud.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and salam alaikum to all of you. How are you all doing today?
Good,
Alhamdulillah.
alhamdulillah.
Good, alhamdulillah. I'm eating a banana.
Welcome, welcome. Let me just take a quick attendance. Today is December 3rd. Okay. Yeah, is Yasmin here yet? Yasmin, Yusuf.
Yusuf is here, but Yasmin is not.
I see Yusuf. That means Yasmin is coming. Liana?
Yes, I'm here.
Shukran. Oralia? Is Oralia here? Oralia is not here. Jamila? Jamila?
She's not here.
Not here. Okay. I see Yasmin just came in. Okay. Hada is here for sure.
Hi.
Alhamdulillah. Farah?
Not here.
So,
Rashid is here. MashaAllah, Rashid was here very early. SubhanAllah, today I opened the class early and Rashid was already there. Iyad, brother Iyad, are you here today? Iyad is here.
Sorry, I'm here. Yeah, hi.
And Alia, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, welcome to all of you. Okay, yalla. MashaAllah, Hada has her baby brother with her today, or baby sister, one of the above.
sister.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. يلا guys, بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Just a quick reminder, you are right now live on YouTube. This week we said the theme is short stories of prophets. Yesterday we spoke about a prophet from Bilad al-Sham. Today we speak about a prophet from Iraq, one of the early prophets from the place of Iraq. Also called in history, that place, that area, also called Mesopotamia, that place. The prophet we're speaking about today is Prophet Yunus. Who here ever heard of Prophet Yunus? The story of
Me.
Prophet Yunus?
Me.
MashaAllah.
Me.
You know, yesterday we spoke about a prophet that was tested, you, and he have patience. Yunus would also be tested in a different way, of course.
Assalamu
SubhanAllah.
alaikum. Sorry I'm late.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Welcome, Farah. I'll put you as present. Please try to be on time. Allah tests everyone in the way He wills, everyone according to their iman. Yesterday we saw a test on Ayub. Today we're going to see a different test. Well, before I like to give you my small explanation, and then you guys could read and fill in the gaps. So, Prophet Yunus was sent specifically to a place in Iraq called Nineveh. It's on the left bank of the Tigris River. The left bank of the Tigris River. Okay. Very close to the city of Mosul. I'm sure you guys heard of the city of Mosul. He lived there and he went to people that were mushrikeen. They worshipped other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they worshipped idols. And he had the same job as all the other prophets other than him, that call them to Tawheed, call them to the oneness of Allah. Worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He's the only Lord who created the heavens and the earth by himself. And he alone deserves to be worshipped. He is perfect and unique. So he called them to Tawheed and they denied him. And he basically, he worked with them for a certain time. He worked with these people or called them to Islam for a certain time. Before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him any command to stop his da'wah, he got tired of these people. because they left, because they did not want to accept his da'wah. He did not want to accept his call. He got tired of them, and they were very stubborn, very hard-headed people. So he couldn't handle them anymore, and he left them. He left them. I'm making the story very short, and then you guys would read it again, inshallah. And he went, and he wanted to travel to a different place. He wanted to travel to a different place. Subhanallah. He went to the sea to travel, and he went on a ship. And on the way on the ship there was a storm. On the way to wherever other land he was traveling to, there was a storm, and the captain said, "There's too much weight. There's too much weight, and we gotta take out the weight." They throw out as much weight as they can, and then they said, "Human weight is also a problem." So they drew straws or whatever, and he was chosen. He was such a kind person with a lot of character, so people didn't want to throw him overboard. The people on the ship didn't want to throw him, and he insisted. Then it was me that was chosen. Then I have to I have to be the one, right? And subhanallah, he was chosen more than once. So subhanallah, he was thrown overboard. And this, of course, what happened with Yunus was a miracle. You can't just be swallowed by a whale and survive. He was swallowed by a whale. And in the darkest of the sea, you guys know that the darkest places on earth is beneath the ocean, because there's levels of light in the ocean. The light became to disappear. And you could tell us a little about it, Iyad, that it's the way the light begins to disappear in the ocean. So he called out to Allah from the darkest of the depths of the ocean. The darkness of the ocean, including the darkness of the whale's belly, right? He said, "La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu min al-zalimin." He realized his mistake, subhanallah. And we're all humans. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he tests us, and Allah knows that none of us are perfect. Allah knows that we're going to make mistakes. And this is why we are, this is why we have these chances of repentance. And if people didn't have repentance, they wouldn't be human beings. They wouldn't be people, right? Nobody is perfect. So he realized that he didn't have enough patience with his people. So he said, "La ilaha illa anta." There is no God but you, Allah. There is no one to worship but you, Allah. Glory to you. I have wronged myself. I have wronged myself. So he regret what he did. And the top of repentance, the main thing of repentance is to regret. And he regret what he did. He regret leaving his people in a short time, or long or short, but he didn't have orders yet to leave them, to give up on them yet. And he did give up on his people because they were very stubborn. What might be a normal thing for normal human beings, what might be a normal act for normal human beings, could be with prophets, could be an issue, because they have a responsibility. For us, if we went and called people to Islam, and again and again and again, and for years we're calling the same people and they don't accept Islam, and we leave, we probably get rewards for that, right? But for a prophet, it's different. Prophet, he has to be more patient, more responsible, more, it's a job that he has to do. What's important, al-Muhim, he left the people, and he was swollen by the whale, and he realized his mistake. He realized that he wasn't patient enough with them, and he said that dua. La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu min al-zalimin. And anytime you guys feel distress, and this distress is caused because of you did something that you could have done better to be closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, say that dua. Say that dua. Say it from your heart. La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu min al-zalimin. And subhanallah, this is a miracle, of course, guys. It's not like, you're going to be swollen by a whale and you're going to survive, even though, subhanAllah, there is the ayah that mentions that his skin was so pale because he was in the stomach of that whale, that he used a certain leaf. He used a certain leaf to cure himself. And he was thrown on the shore of a beach. And from the mercy of Allah, he survived. And he cured his skin that was, that melted from the while he was in
Assalamu
the...
alaikum, I'm back.
Walaikum salam, welcome back. You know what he did after he was cured? What you guys think he did after he was cured?
He ate the food from the plant.
He went back to his people.
Yeah.
Didn't he eat tamar from a tree or something? From what I'm not sure.
Of course, and that was part of his cure. He cured, basically his curing process was he used certain leaves to put on his skin. He ate certain fruits. It was part of him getting back, cured and strong and healthy again. And I'm talking about after that, after he was cured and everything. One student just said it. I think it was Heather. He went back to his people. He walked back and went and traveled back to his people. And subhanAllah, when he went back to his people, things that, Allah wills, whatever He wants, his people actually became Muslims. While all of this was happening to Yunus, on one hand, and then he regretted leaving those people and impatiently, his people had a regret on the same time. Like, man, guys, listen, let's think about what Yunus was telling us. And they actually, thought about it, and they said, this guy was telling us the truth. Why did we deny him? So he comes back to find his people Muslims. And subhanAllah, he continued his da'wah work until Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had him pass away. Just to fill in
سؤال بس كنت
تفضل اياد اهلا.
هذا الكلاس counts عند الاكسترا كريدت صح؟
الحصة هذه هل هي اكسترا كريدت او هل هي واجب عليك يعني؟
ايوه بس كنت بدي لانه في اشي مهم لازم اعمله بعد هيك ممكن 10 دقائق.
عادي جدا، مش مشكلة، بس هي فيها علامة. نعم، يعني هذه فيها التزام وفيها علامة in part of your curriculum. هو من منهج المدرسة يعني.
Mr. Dawod.
بس مش مشكلة if you ever need.
لا بقدر أدور.
إذا بدك إذن تطلع بدري أنا فيش عندي مشكلة طبعا. عادي، بس يعني it is graded. Yes, it is. هو it is officially graded. Yeah, as part of Muslim Academy for the students that are registered in the academy. طبعا some students are just registered in the Islamic Quran Arabic. Okay. ولا يهمك يا no problem. I got you.
Mr. Dawod.
Yes, Aurelia.
I have a question. Not a question, it's a statement. You know what I think is funny about something about the prophets? Is that all the prophets let the please stop. I'm talking.
There's a race car behind you.
No, that's my brother.
What was your question?
That I think it's funny that all the prophets except Prophet Musa lets the angel of death take their soul. It brings them back to Allah, except for Musa.
Musa punched the prophet. The angel, the angel of death. You know that, right?
No, I didn't know he said.
Yes, he hit him. The angel of death came. Subhanallah. The angel of death, Allahu Alam, probably came in a human form. And when he informed, you see, Musa had a dream to go to Jerusalem. His people were so, spoiled, and they wanted Musa to do everything by himself. That when it was told to them, go you and Musa to fight for Palestine, they said no. They told Musa, you and your Lord go and fight by yourself. We don't want it. We're not going with you. They have Jabbareen people there. They have strong people there. And they told Musa no. They denied Musa. So Musa always had a dream to reach Jerusalem that he didn't get to go because of his people, the laziness of his people. So when the angel of death came to him, he struck him because he didn't fulfill his dream yet. And then the angel of that told Allah, you have a slave that doesn't want to die. So Allah told him, tell Musa to touch, I think, a certain type of animal, and as much hairs that come on your hand, he could have those hairs. So when the angel of death comes back to Musa and tells him that you could do this, and Allah will grant you this amount of years to live more. Musa said, and then after that, the angel of death said, of course, after that is death. And death is coming to you anyways. So then he said, then, khalas, take my life now. Take my life away now. And the angel of death down. But that's a good point, that all of the prophets, when the angel of death would come to them, this is something special for the prophets, of course. This does, the prophets have this respect that the angel of death would come to them and ask them, Allah has sent me to take your soul. Excuse me. They're taking like a permission. Even Prophet Muhammad, and the people heard Prophet Muhammad said, Bal Rafiq al-A'la, Bal Rafiq al-A'la, the higher companion, the higher companion. As the Prophet was choosing the akhirah, the death over when his time came. When their time came, they accepted what's coming for them. Except Musa alayhi salam, because of what I just told you. That was a nice point, Aralia. Jazakallah khairan. We're not going to have a chance to read, so what we'll do is just choose some questions from among the questions, and anyone that wants to answer them, raise up their hand. So you have the A, you have to put the suitable word in the blank, right? The story of Yunus teaches us that Allah's help comes when his slaves are in
trouble
and hardship. Shukran, Rashid. Prophet Yunus was sent to the people of Nineveh. Where is that place? Where is it located? What country today?
Saudi Arabia.
No, not Saudi Arabia, but
Iraq.
Iraq. So Prophet Yunus was a prophet that was sent to Iraq, a certain city in Iraq. Okay, it's located close to what river in Iraq?
Tigris.
The Tigris River. The Tigris River. This is correct. Okay, look at number 5, guys. I'm gonna skip some parts. Okay. A whale.
Yeah.
What was the mistake? I'm asking you another question from my head. What was the mistake that Yunus?
Can I answer it?
Yes, Farah.
The mistake that he did is leave the town without permission.
He left the town before its time. So he basically
Allah didn't even, he didn't even act till he just left because he was angry and tired.
he was angry with his people because they didn't want to listen to his message. Okay, guys. Of course, number 1, they were idol worshippers. Number 2, why was Yunus thrown over the ship? Why did the people in the ship throw him over?
Because the ship was getting wrecked.
Yeah, because it was getting wrecked and there was too much weight. So they did they drew straws, or picked persons randomly of who was going to be thrown over, and he was the one chosen. When he was thrown over the ship and he was swallowed by a whale and he fell back, the whale tossed him on the shore. How was he cured?
He ate herbs and fruits too.
By a leaf.
Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him natural medicine, including leaves and fruits and so forth. One person, what are some lessons that we could learn from this story? Don't forget, he came back, he found his people as Muslims, and he lived, happy ever after. But what are some lessons that you guys could take from this story?
Do not run away from Allah's call.
Don't never give up on Allah's call. Have patience and do your duty and your job. Jazakumullah khair. You guys have your break now. If there's no questions or comments, your break would start right now. You guys know your break is exactly 5 minutes. Enjoy your break.
My glasses have to come on, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, Khara.
Yeah?
I meant to say yesterday, I said that I wasn't putting the a'udhu billahi shaitanir rajim. It was me. I was just joking.
I know that. I did 2 new sketches. No, 1 new sketch. I'm working on 1 new sketch.
Is it Hajin?
No, it's not given.
Oh.
I think maybe my next Stray Kids member will probably be Felix. No, actually, Lino.
Ew.
My bias. Lino is my bias, even though
What
he's
is bias?
5 years old.
Hello?
My bias is 25 years old.
What is a bias?
It's like the one I like most in the K-pop group. Do you guys get your report cards?
Yeah, I got mine on Wednesday. That's why I was absent.
My mom just got an email. Man, in all the Islamic studies, I got 100 in that.
In Islamic studies, wait.
No, they're not like girls.
They are all nasties.
They are not
all
girls.
like girls.
Yes. You haven't seen the other side of them.
It is true. How they like, I think I know they do wear makeup.
They do wear makeup, but like,
Yeah. They
I
wear
finished-
blush and they wear
I finished this
mascara.
drawing. I really, really like this song. It's called Again by XXX Tentacion and Noah Cyrus.
Oh, I know XXX.
One of my favorite rappers. He's too hard to draw. He has too
So
many.
you drew a girl instead
Yeah.
of him?
No, I just really like the song. It's called Again.
Who are you drawing?
Didn't he die?
I finished. Yes, he died in 2018 due to a shooting.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, that was when I was only 4 years old.
Old.
I was 4 or like 3.
I'm working on this one. I'm not done. I need to really fix the lips, and I need to finish the hair on the side.
I'm so obsessed with them.
What, Stray Kids?
Yeah.
Of course. I'm obsessed with Korea in full general.
Wait, you like Koreans?
Depends. Really depends.
Wait 1 second. I'm looking for something.
You think I'm gonna like a mean Korean? No.
Yeah.
No. Barf.
It's a phase. You'll grow out of it when you're older.
I'm having problems with my internet.
I agree. Allow me to move.
Reaction to that.
Grow out. Grow. What's so funny? I disconnected.
Stray Kids, okay? I don't only like Stray Kids.
I hate them.
I like
They're annoying.
XXX, Juice WRLD, and that's it.
How'd you
What's going on?
Might be.
I disconnected when the event started happening.
Good. Until I'm empty.
Sarah, I disconnected with when the event started going on. So
What event? Be here from smiling so much. You're like a grandma.
that's what Barbie said. That's what the Barbie said.
That's not halal.
That's what the Barbie said.
You can't speak to anybody. That's not halal.
It's not haram though. It's not that I hate them, it's just that it's haram how they wear makeup.
So mean. Yeah. Okay, guys, stop with the chat.
I hate them.
Stop. Stop.
To be fair, makeup is haram like overall, not just on guys, even on girls, but it's worse
It's
on
like they're
guys.
trying to be Jay.
Makeup is haram.
Yeah, it
Yes,
actually
it is.
is, believe it or not.
I don't own any then. I
It's
didn't even know
disgusting.
that.
The
What?
break is over. The break is over.
I came back.
We're back to Arabic. I see you
kept
guys. I noticed you guys had some discussions in the end. If you guys do have any questions, you can ask right before the class. Always, I want you to remind all of you, right? Always remember that this class specifically is on YouTube. So always make sure when you have your cameras, you know that it's live on YouTube. Okay, and also your discussions. Makeup as long as it doesn't have any like chemicals that are not correct.
Oh
Uh,
wait,
if
it's
the
on.
woman wears it just in front of her husband or brothers, it's okay. But wearing makeup outside of the house or in public, of course, this is haram because it shows the beauty. Allah subhanahu tells the woman to cover her beauty,
Wait,
and she shouldn't add more beauty in the public.
wait,
But
brother, is it haram?
What is it?
if
What about a
it's
boy? A boy's haram, right? To wear makeup?
Yeah.
Yeah, of
course.
course.
that's something else. What we're saying for a woman, it's halal as long
Nasty.
as it's in front of her husband or her father or brother. It's halal, but if it's to show beauty in public, of course that's haram.
See,
Um,
Hada, you like some of that's
But
haram.
another thing, my students, right? Try try to be humble before saying haram and halal. It's, try to do more research. But yeah, it's a nice thing that you guys actually have these discussions, rather than wasteful discussions in your break. Can we start with Arabic? Bismillah. Arabic. I know yesterday I started with a hard topic, and I even I was like, wow, you challenged them, but I felt like it's not that hard, so I'm gonna bring it back again. Okay. Um, we started with some. I mentioned yesterday. I'm gonna test you guys to see what you learned yesterday. I mentioned yesterday the Arabic language has three different type of words. Three different type of words. What are these three different type of words?
Noun, verb, and preposition.
Correct. Can you answer it? And who could tell us in Arabic? Correct. But I want the answer in Arabic.
Yeah.
What are the noun? What is noun? What is noun in Arabic? Please, everyone, raise your hand when you want to answer, or even if you don't raise your hand, at least one every person answer. Mute your mic when you're not speaking. This way you don't disturb the others. And one person answer, please. So let's say, okay, we said the sister that answered just said noun, verb, and prepositions, right? The little helpers, right? Harf. But we wanna translate them in Arabic. In Arabic, we have what? What is a noun in Arabic? What is a noun in Arabic? Who knows?
Ala, ila, min.
A noun. A noun is a name. It could be a million things. Kitab, kalam, hada,
Bait.
bayt,
Aishi.
أي شيء. A noun, a name, any name. But what is it in Arabic?
Like the
Ismun.
word noun in Arabic?
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh. I forgot to be. Wait, isn't it like ismun, right?
Ismun.
Yeah.
Okay. Should I type it for you guys? I type it in like
Yeah.
transliteration English.
Just means name, just ism. Like
Noun equals in Arabic, equals ism.
Brother, I'm sorry I left you. It's just my
It's okay.
battery it died.
oh by the way مش لازم اروح عادي بقدر اضل غيرنا
أهلا.
الموعد.
والله بتشرفنا عياد. أهلا.
Mm.
عليك معنا. So okay, so I'm writing some notes for you guys. There's students here that take notes. For the other class, for the older students, they're actually giving tests this month for Arabic. So you guys expect same soon, because we're giving out grades and we want these grades to actually be more realistic. So let's start to take nouns. Sorry, let's start to take notes sometimes. Here's a note for you guys. We have 3 parts of the Arabic language. I'm typing it here. One is noun, which is a ism in Arabic. What is the second one? Let's see. In English is verb. We said that. Sorry, I typed in Arabic. Let me type in English. Verb. What is verb in Arabic? Who could figure that out for us? What is verb in Arabic?
I know.
What?
I learned in school. It's فاعل. فاعل.
فعل. Yeah. فعل. Okay. Let me just type it in English Arabic. فعل. If that sounds right. فعل. The way I typed it. Okay. So there's اسم وفعل and what else?
حرف.
What else?
حرف.
حرف. Which is the preposition? Which is the one up there? Yeah, I call it the little helpers, right? But in Arabic is حرف. I just write the Arabic word for it. حرف.
Wait, what is that? Like, how do you explain what harf is?
حرف is like من إلى من.
Yeah, I know, but what does
على.
harf mean?
It's like they call it in English prepositions, but they could also be like, I call them the little helpers. They're not actual word. You know what I mean?
Like
They're more like
hada?
they help the sentence basically. They help the fi'l and the they help the noun and the fi'l.
Oh, okay.
Especially the fi'l, especially the noun, the ism. They're like little helpers for the ism. Okay. So that's the three parts of the Arabic language. اسم فعل حرف. اسم فعل حرف. Yesterday we were talking about two of the حروف. We spoke about this one here, which is إلى. It's used so many times in so many different sentences. What does إلى mean?
So,
ذهبت إلى الدكان. أيوة, two. Correct. Two. Who could translate what I just said? ذهبت إلى الدكان.
I know.
Yes, Farah.
ذهبت, that means I go, right?
I went. ذهبت.
Like let's just say go, and
Okay.
then it means to, and then the can is it store?
Yes, I went to the store. Right? ذهبت إلى المدرسة. What did I just say? What did I just say, guys? ذهبت إلى المدرسة. In our dialect, I would say رحت إلى المدرسة. What did I say?
Isn't it أذهب إلى
ذهبت, I went to school.
Doesn't that say أذهب إلى المدرسة?
If I tell you اذهبوا, now it comes like a command. اذهبي يا أوراليا اذهبي إلى المدرسة. I'm telling you now, go to school, right? اذهبي إلى المدرسة. The one in the example on the screen is actually saying go to school. I'm telling you, go to school. اذهبي إلى المدرسة. اذهبي إلى المدرسة. Our objective here is to understand this little helper here. I'm sure by now you guys understand what إلى means, right? Question. This is something we spoke about yesterday. Question. إلى, other than having the meaning going to, right? To, it affects the noun that comes after it. Listen to the question. It affects the noun that comes after it with the vowel and with the last vowel in that noun. How is that? Who could explain what I just said?
Can I just say what I have in my notes? So, ila means two. It makes the kasra at the end, which is called the majrur. And that word before it gets dragged.
Correct. The word after ila gets dragged with the kasra and it's called majroor. So this one will be called majroor. It's dragged. It's dragged because this came before it. Because ila came before it. It's not just ila. There's 6 different prepositions. If it comes before it, it's gonna drag it. It's gonna drag it. Like even if I said من المدرسة من المدرسة ذهبت من المدرسة إلى البيت من المدرسة. So even if I change this إلى to من, it's going to also drag it also. Okay, guys, this page understood? Let's go to next page. Who doesn't understand the page I just left?
Me.
Anyone? Alia? Okay, let's go back. I went back, Alia. Alia, stick with me, right? You say you didn't understand this page?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go step by step. First of all, the steps of the types of the Arabic words are 3: noun, verb, harf. What we're talking about today is one of the harfs, one of the prepositions, right? This preposition specifically means what? Ila. When you say ila, it means what?
2.
2. That's one thing. You understand half of the lesson just by saying that. If this word, ila, comes before a noun, like for example, إلى البيت, إلى المدرسة, إلى الغرفة. If it comes before a noun, it's going to cause the end of that noun to have a kasra. You know what's a kasra?
Yeah.
It's going to cause a kasra to be in the last letter of that noun.
Okay.
That's it basically. If you understood what me and you just discussed, that you understand this whole page.
Wait, I learned that yesterday.
Okay, so you understand the page.
I thought
Alhamdulillah.
there was something different you
No,
were trying to say.
we're going over what I felt like yesterday. I felt yesterday was a little hard, so I just wanted to review what we took yesterday, basically. So yeah,
I'm
if you
sorry.
understood, yeah, mashallah. So you got it. Okay, the same thing. We also took this yesterday too. This is just a different page, but we also took this yesterday. Now, this preposition here, min. Min. What does it mean, guys?
From.
From.
It's from.
So min means
Or
from.
some of, or one of.
Exactly. From, or it could be one of, right? From amongst. But let's just stick to from so we don't confuse ourselves like yesterday. So let's say from. So for example, I want to say I am from Nasser. I am from Misr, right? What do I say? I am from Egypt. How do I say that in Arabic?
أنا من مصر.
أنا من مصر, right? أنا من مصر. I am from Egypt. Now, what would happen to the last letter in the word Misr? Because what would happen?
كسرة. كسرة.
We put a kasra under it. So because this min dragged it. It dragged the word Misr, so become Misri. أنا من مصر. I am from Egypt.
Yeah,
I know
but
we have-
like countries have like their own names in Arabic.
Yes. You mean like like for example, why is it called English? In English it's called Egypt, but in Arabic it's called Misr. In the Quran, Allah called it Misr.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yes, in the Quran, Allah called it Misr. And then in Arabic, the Arabs call it Misr or Masr. No. In English, Egypt. We have some students from here from Egypt, right? Misr?
I'm half Egyptian, half
SubhanAllah,
Palestinian.
I'm some
That's
Egyptian.
from Egypt.
Yasmin is also from SubhanAllah. But you guys could say this sentence. أنا من مصر. إياد أنا من
أنا
مصر
من
وفلسطين.
I'm part Egyptian.
And
MashaAllah. So,
I think a very little bit of French in me.
Who's
Wow.
part Egyptian?
many of the students
I'm not
here.
part Egyptian at all.
Me neither.
I'm just Chechen and Ukrainian, that's it.
MashaAllah, you guys are from all over the world.
Yeah.
Adam, MashaAllah, is from Chechnya,
Yeah.
land
Oh,
of the
that should be
warriors.
from Bosnia. or
MashaAllah.
some-
MashaAllah, tabarakallah.
I'm from Bosnia and Nigeria.
Wow, MashaAllah. We have the world in front of us.
I'm not from any Muslim country.
Yeah.
You're from Puerto Rico, right, Aurelia?
Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic.
No. I was born in Puerto Rico, so me and Aurelia have something in common. Even though I'm Palestinian by blood, I am from Palestine, but I was born in Puerto Rico. So,
I was born in New York.
mashallah, mashallah.
Now I want you to do this reading work.
Okay, guys. Let's see if we can. This is a long conversation. I want to save it for tomorrow. But I want you guys to take a look at it. Just tomorrow, I'm gonna actually have you guys read this for us. So be ready for it, inshallah. We're gonna have a conversation, and I let you guys read from this conversation. And it's gonna have the main words, min and ila is gonna be part of this conversation. So I'm giving you guys just a highlight of what we're taking tomorrow, inshallah. Okay, can we have a last activity here just to before we go to Quran? I'm gonna start, okay, and then you guys just go according to where you see the names. You guys see the names and I could see the names starting from Farah and then Heda and then Ayad. If you put your hands up, they're gonna put you on top. If you put your hand up, but even if you don't put your hand up, they show your names. So everybody, according to where the name is, just continue what I'm saying.
How do I
I'm gonna
even
start.
put the hand up?
The emoji hand. There's like a little button.
It says
If
react.
there's a heart where it says react, you press on that and it should show raise hand.
Oh, okay, I see it.
I can't believe you don't know that. That's sad.
I don't
So
use it.
I'll start, right? أنا من فلسطين. Who's next? أنا من فلسطين.
Do we say where we were born or
Yeah, just where you're from. You could say where you're born, where you're from, anything, any one of them. Go ahead, Rashid. أنا من.
Wait, I'm doing the second
How
one.
do I remove this
Yeah, Rashid.
reaction?
I'll just call you guys out just to make it easier. I'll call you guys out. Rashid, your turn.
We're supposed to say where we're from?
That's it, yeah. أنا من, and you said the country you're from.
Wait,
Yeah, Rashid.
I'm
Rashid,
from New York.
in Arabic, of course. In Arabic. Rashid.
Yes.
How do you say that in Arabic?
أنا من. Let me go back to this page. So basically, you're gonna say this. You see what I have right now in. Look at the green color. You see what's underlined in the green color? You say that, and then you change the last word to your country. So أنا من. I said, for example, أنا من فلسطين. Rashid, your turn. أنا من.
أنا من
Rashid, you're from Nigeria or Kenya?
Kenya.
Kenya, right? So أنا من Kenya. نعم. In Arabic, Kenya. In Arabic. Okay, Farah, your turn. Or Liana, go ahead, Liana.
And I'm in Florida.
I'm in Florida, mashallah. Okay, good. Farah, your turn.
Farah just said it.
And I'm in Bosnia,
Inshallah.
Nigeria.
Mashallah. Hada, your turn. You could just choose one of the places.
And I mean Chechnya.
أنا من Chechnya. Allahu Akbar. MashaAllah. Ayad.
أنا من مصر وفلسطين وفي عندي شوية فرنسي.
MashaAllah. Allahu Akbar. وبرضه من فرنسا. Who didn't have a chance? Yasmin.
أنا من New York.
أنا من New York. No, mashallah. Good. Yeah, you could choose anyone where you live right now or where you originate from. Alia, one more person because I have to go to Quran. We have to go to Quran quickly after this. One more person. Anyone who volunteers.
I can go.
Yes,
But
Alia.
am I supposed to say where I was born or where my blood is
Anyone, where you live now or where you're originally from. Anyone, or where we live, or where you're born, or whatever. Anyone.
أنا من باكستان ومصر وسودان.
MashaAllah. أنا من باكستان
Dawod.
ومصر. MashaAllah.
How
MashaAllah.
many languages do you guys speak?
I kind of object because if you say wherever you're living right now, you could say ana min, but isn't min from? So if you're saying like for example, you're living in the country that you are not from. Like for example,
Yeah,
I'm from Bosnia and I'm all the way in Saudi Arabia.
but if
I
you're
mean, I'm in
living there,
Canada.
right? You
I
could
wasn't born
if
here.
you became like let's say I'm originally Palestinian, right? But I live in America. Let's say, right? Because I'm American also, even though I'm originally Palestinian. So I could say and I'm in America. I was born and raised in America, so I could say that, right? Or I could also say I'm in Palestine, right? It's okay. And then we just practicing, so it's okay. We just practicing speaking, yani.
I mean, usually you say, like, for example, I'm from Canada or I'm from America, if you don't want to just like say your background, because usually it's so complicated. Like, you're not gonna say, "Hey, I'm half this, half that, half this." So you just make it simple. You're just gonna be like, "Hey, okay, I'm from Canada. I'm from US."
أنا مسلم.
Oh,
Make it
أنا
even
مس
easier.
oh هيك عادي
أنا
عادي إيش.
مسلم. عادي أحيانا اسمع أحيانا نقول أنا فلسطيني وأحيانا نقول أنا مصري وأحيانا نقول أنا مسلم وكل خير إن شاء الله.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, the Quran students, the time is going so fast. So let me just call out the Quran students today. They are, give me the old paper.
Assalamualaikum.
Our Quran students today are Yasmin Yusuf, Hada Farah, and Alia. You guys should be ready for Quran session. Everyone else, you are allowed to stay if you like, and you are dismissed if you like. Did I miss anyone with the names I just called out? I said
Did you?
Yasmin Yusuf, Hada Farah, and Alia. I don't think I missed anyone, right? Did I? Iyad, you're Monday, Wednesday, right?
I think so.
Yeah, you read yesterday, so you are Monday.
Okay.
Wednesday.
Okay. So I can leave?
Yeah, you could do if you like.
All right. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
You're welcome. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Yeah,
So,
first thing Quran today, please.
yes, inshallah. Hada,
Can I say after Khada?
guys, please don't do that. Because then you skip a lot of other students. This is the first time Hada ever asked to go first.
No, I
Next time I
asked
let you
last
go
week
first.
too. I asked last week too.
It's okay. I let you go first this time.
It's because for my brother, he needs to go to karate, and my mom's
No
leaving
problem.
my baby sister, and I need to take care of her. So.
It's okay. Hada,
Yeah.
I'm looking at my paper here. The
Mhm.
last surah you read was Surah Qari'ah, correct?
Yeah. I think I'm supposed to be.
Okay. You read on Thursday, according to the paper I have. I wrote a note that you're
Six.
with Al-Adiyat. Today you're supposed to start with Surah Al-Adiyat. Did you practice Surah Al-Adiyat?
Aliyat?
Mm-hmm. That's what I have as a note by me.
Ah, yes.
Last time I went last. Can I not do that now?
Yeah, inshallah. I have to fix a schedule where I'll make a schedule for you guys Tuesday, Thursday, so I could be fair. So basically, the student that go last on Tuesday go first on Thursday. That's the only way I could be fair. I flip it, yeah, and Thursdays I'll flip it from down up, according to the paper I have with me in front of me, and Tuesdays I'll go.
Ayat, right?
That's the only way. That's the only way I could be fair. I'll try to do that, inshallah. العاديات.
Adiyat.
والعاديات ضبحا.
Because sometimes it's
Listen,
small on your screen, so I'd like to put it on my screen.
It's on my screen right now. I have it open on my screen right now.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah, I see.
It's 11 ayat. Me and you agreed that you're gonna read half of it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play half for you, okay? Before you read.
Okay.
والعاديات ضبحا فالموريات قدحا فالمغيرات صبحا فأثرن به نقعا فوسطن به جمعا إن الإنسان لربه لكنود.
You know what? I'll just speed up to 5. This is 5. The last word in جمعة.
Okay. بسم
وسطنا به جمعة.
الله أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعاديات ضبحا فالموريات قدحا فالمغيرات صبحا فأثرنا به نقعا فوسطنا به جمعا.
Good, very good. But don't stretch the wow. فوسطنا به جمعا. Don't say فوسطنا به جمعا. Go ahead.
فوسطنا به جمعا.
Excellent. Your duty for Thursday is the other half.
The other 6, right?
The other 6. Or you know what? Be ready for the whole surah.
Whole surah? Okay.
The complete surah.
My battery's about to die, so can I do it quick?
Masalam.
Yes,
Bye.
Alia.
Bye.
Assalamu alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alia, you had Surah Al-Insan, correct?
Yeah, from 1 to 6.
Okay. So, because you're in a rush, read for me from 3 to 6. You already read 1 to 3. Read from 3 to 6. So start here. إن هديناه السبيل إما شاكرا وإما كفورا.
Okay. إنا هديناه السبيل إما شاكرا وإما كفورا إنا أعتدنا للكافرين سلاسل وأغلالا وسعيرا إن الأبرار يشربون من كأس كان مزاجها كافورا عينا يشرب بها عباد الله يفجرونها تفجيرا.
MashaAllah. Excellent job. Continue for Thursday. Try to reach to 12.
Okay.
Try your best to reach to 12, inshallah. Jazakallah khairan. Okay, guys, I just want to say something. With regards to the Quran, I know sometimes you guys go first and last. I'm going to do something different for you guys. Just wait. Have patience with me for tomorrow and Thursday, inshallah. The students that go first on Tuesdays, I'm going to let them go last on Thursdays. And it's going to keep going like that. This way, it's going to be kind of fair. Okay, but I did skip Yasmin and Yusuf. So let me go back to them. And then, inshallah, we'll go back to Heda and Farah after that. Yasmin?
Yep.
Yasmin, I have here written in my paper that you have Surah Zalzala.
Yep.
Are you ready for that?
I can do. I practiced like the first 3 and a bit of 4.
Okay, go ahead. Try your best to read 1 to 4 for me.
Okay. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. إذا ذللت الأرض ذلزالها وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها وقال الإنسان ما لها يومئذ تحدث أخبارها.
MashaAllah. You did good. We need a little more practice. What I'll do for you is I'll give you 1 to 6 for Thursday. 1 to 6.
شكرا.
عفواً. Yusuf.
السلام عليكم.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa
Do
barakatuh.
I have to go last?
Farah, okay. Yusuf, excuse me. Let me give Farah 1 second.
Okay.
Farah,
Yeah.
you have Surah Duha.
Wait,
Did you have a chance to practice?
I didn't really need to. I didn't do practice, but it's okay.
Okay, go ahead. يلا.
Okay.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى فأنذرتكم نارا تلظى فأنذرتكم نارا تلظى. Wait, where's that?
تعلم والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى. Start here.
ألم
ألم
يجدك
يجدك
يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر فأما السائل
وأما السائل
وأما السائل فلا تنهر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث.
ما شاء الله, excellent job. Now you go up to Surah Al-Layl. Make a note for yourself. Al-Layl for Thursday. All of it, please. You wrote yourself a note. Okay, Yusuf.
Can I be excused?
Yes, of course, Farah.
Yes.
Yusuf, you have Surah
Yes.
Al-Qari'ah.
All right. 5 to.
Let me see what we said last time. 5 until you could start from 5, and let's see how far you could go.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Give me 1 second. Yep, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. وتكون الجبال كالغيم المنفوش فأما من ثقلت
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 من ثقلت
ثن قتلت. Alright. No. Okay. So فهو في غيفة شات را را ربي ربيات وأما من
Yusuf, let's let me and you do 5 and 6 and 7 together. Read after me, please. وتكون الجبال كالعهن المنفوش منفوش فأما من ثقلت ثقلت موازينه فهو في عيشة راضية
فهو
في
في غيفة شاة
راضية.
راضية.
What I want from you, Yusuf, I want you to practice 1 to 7 and try to
Alright.
be excellent on all those 7 ayat by Thursday, please.
Okay.
Okay, assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Oh, assalamu alaikum.
مع السلامة.